Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of GG News. So we're back once again with another video about Eminem. I know he's been in the news recently. I'm going to make a video in a minute's time, which will be about Eminem's new diss track, Kill Shot. He had a lot to say on that. He also did like 3 interviews as well before he decided to reply and make that reply. But anyway, Eminem didn't feel right with homophobic lyrics about Tyler, the Creator. Eminem says he was uncomfortable with homophobic lyrics he wrote and released on his recent album Kamikaze. He faced criticism for his language on album track 4 when speaking about Tyler, the Creator. Eminem says he felt like this might be too far in a new interview to promote the record on his own YouTube channel. In my quest to hurt him, I realized that I was hurting a lot of other people by saying it, says Eminem. It was one of the things that I kept going back to back and going, I don't feel right with this. Many others didn't feel right with it either, Eminem. So, this is what Dan Reynolds had to say. It's disgusting to be told this is being overly sensitive or millennial. LGBT kids are taking their lives after being bullied with homophobic slurs. It's not sensitive to take a stand against a word that has been used to spread hate for years. Just to clarify a little something, this is my opinion now, so this is what I think. Eminem has come up as a battle rapper. Okay? The definition of a battle rapper will say anything to get underneath your skin to pull you down. That's what battle rappers do. That's what battle rapping is. So when you have a rap battle, or you're like lyrically going at each other via disses or whatever, you're gonna say the most horrible things that you could possibly say. It doesn't mean that you mean the things that you say. You're just trying to get a reaction out of that person or out of that audience because you want it to be impactful. So I don't think, like, I've heard Eminem say a lot of stuff. Like, he said some stuff that I've even questioned myself before. He said the N-word before. He said things about himself, like about how he wants to kill himself or whatever, and castrating people and all this stuff. But this is the thing with Eminem, it's just words. It's lyrical. It's just lyrics. It's nothing more than that. So I don't think Eminem is homophobic. I really don't think he's homophobic. I think his lyrics got taken out of proportion. I think, what he said, this is the 21st century. We're all accountable for what we say and what we do. So obviously he knows he's wrong. Hence why in the Kamikaze interview that he did with Sway, go and check that out. His new one's just gone up as well, which is Kamikaze Part 3. He says, as it says on this article, Dre even said, I think he went a little bit too far with that. But anyway, let me get back to this. Eminem has successfully avoided using other offensive lyrics. E.I. Hunt, a writer for Enemy, says it's good that Eminem has apologized, but doubts the validation of his explanation. If he really thought that was going too far, then he probably shouldn't have released it in the first place, Elle tells Newsbeat. She's a 26-year-old gay woman and has had the same word used against her as abuse in the street. When you see people like Tyler, Creator, using the word, it's a totally different thing because it's about reclaiming the word, she says. So basically what she's saying is it's okay for him to use the word because obviously he is a gay man and he's empowering that word by using that word, and obviously because Eminem isn't, she sees it as like he's personally attacking her, not her, but like the LGBT community. And so yeah, okay, but that's that person's opinion. But anyway, if they want to describe themselves in that way, they can, because they've got control over it. It's not being used as an insult against them. So that's her speaking about Tyler, Creator, using that word. She also accuses the rapper of being selective which offensive words he is comfortable using in his lyrics. If you look at Eminem's history, use of the N-word, or rather lack of it, he knows not to do that as a white rapper. But that's not true, because he did use it before and he did have to apologize if you do know your history on Eminem. So why does he decide it's okay to say the homophobic F word is beyond me. Anybody using that word would know that it's bad because Eminem is credited with writing the track along with four others, including Justin Verne, Bon Iver, who has since distanced himself from the song. Let's see. I was wrong, and we are gonna kill this track. Justin wrote and sung part of the track, but says he wasn't in the studio with Eminem and asked for the song's message to be changed when he heard the finished song. Eminem has been supported by Elton John. Eminem has been criticized for his use of the homophobic lyrics throughout his 20-year career in the mainstream. Well, they say mainstream, but Eminem is always like delved in and out of like mainstream and the underground. By that I mean by making mainstream hits and then like going back to the underground like how he used to and making loads of mixtapes and stuff like that. Anyways, his early albums are littered with gay slurs. They are also littered with him saying stuff about he wants to kill people. They're also littered with probably 1,000 drug references. They're also littered with, 1,000 references about him saying that he's crazy. This is lyrical content. Okay, that the way I see it with hip hop is everyone is very sensitive when it comes to like them and how they feel and stuff. So I can understand why someone might be upset by some of the content, lyrical content that Eminem may come out with. But it's not for everyone, and I really don't think he's homophobic. I don't like how this article's been spun. I really don't. But anyways, the rapper has previously defended his offensive language, saying that he believes the F word is the same as calling someone a punk, but he also formed a friendship with Elton John, who said in 2017 that Eminem was not homophobic and claimed he was writing about the way things are, not how we think. So, for such a big figure in the gay community to be his friend and to say that, what does that say to you guys? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of GMG News. Big shout out to all the subscribers, everyone who keeps following, liking, sharing. What do you think about this situation? I like Eminem. I like Tyler the Creator. But I don't think he was being homophobic. I'm not being rude. If you've seen Tyler the Creator, I get it. He can use the word because he is a gay man. I understand that. But if you see when he was dissing people, like there was no holes barred at all. And just because Eminem's now done this, everyone's now like firing back at him. I don't see this to be right. I see this to be a double standard. But anyway, thank you for watching another episode of GMG News. I'll catch up with you all very, very soon in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you soon.